Yo, what's good? Welcome to Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. If you've been praying for some healing, stay tuned for this reading. This is for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Libras. All right. So please remember to take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Sometimes the Holy Spirit may have a message or two for you in the reading. Other times the Holy Spirit may have several messages for you in the reading. So make sure you stay tuned. And if this resonates, please like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on all of these vibes. And if you would like a personal reading, please feel free to book via the website link that is linked in the description box. I am also a certified spiritual life coach. So if you would like coaching services in regards to any obstacles that you might be dealing with, psychic development, and just wondering, why do I keep seeing 333-444-555? Okay. What does these synchronicities mean? Why do I keep seeing them? Spiritual life coaching might be for you. And don't forget to check out your other placements. Sometimes your other placements may resonate more than your sun sign does. And this is just due to astrologically the different moon phases that take place. And when the planets go direct, retrograde, square, all that jazz. You may find out like, ooh, my rising is resonating more than my sun. Or my Venus this week is resonating more than my sun. Okay? All right. So if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. Check your other placement. Let's go. Holy Spirit, what do we have for Libra? What do we have for Libra? Thank you, Holy Spirit. So we have victory and success in reverse, along with material and spiritual prosperity. So some of you guys are feeling like, oh, I'm not having any success when it comes to finances. Okay. And just spiritual health in general. So some of you guys could, be going through, I heard, spiritual warfare. Okay. Yeah. And just wanting positive movement forward here. Okay. Maybe feeling like there's not too many opportunities that's coming your way. And you're like, well, why? Why is that? Okay. For others of you that's dealing with love, you probably are wondering, like, why are we having so much difficulties in our marriage or relationship right now? Like, why aren't we having any victory and success here? Okay, or it could be at your job. All right. So let's see. So Holy Spirit, what do you have to say for this when it comes to Libra? Oh, well, it looks like you're going to have some abundance here. Accept prosperity and be generous to others. Wealth, give, harvest. Ooh, and then moon phases. All things come in divine timing. Watch for signs, phase, cycle, chance. So it looks like you might be getting some abundance and you need to be paying attention to the signs and synchronicities. Okay? Yes. All right, watch for the divine signs. Okay, so some of you guys, some Libras here, we're going to be getting some type of abundance. Okay, and remember, abundance comes in all forms, not just currency. Okay, abundance in environment, abundance, with your family, your friends, and things of that nature. I mean, and yes, and currency is included too. No, I'm not going to do this yet. So let's see what the tarot has to say as far as what's going on for Libras during this season. What's going on for Libras, Holy Spirit? What do we have for Libras at this time? All right, so Holy Spirit, what's the challenge for Libras? What's the challenge for Libras? What's the challenge? Okay. Ooh, so the challenge is the Ace of Cups with the World card. So the challenge might be completing a cycle here when it comes to the matters of the heart. Okay. Some of you guys could be putting your heart, your time, your effort into a certain project, a certain lover, okay, or just a certain person in general when it comes to a situation, okay? Some of you guys are getting ready to close that out or already have, all right? Or for others of you, some of you guys could be starting a new cycle when it comes to the matters of the heart, all right? So for some of you, it's endings. For others of you, it's a beginning, okay? Now, at this time, you may not be liking what's going on because because it doesn't matter whether you're starting a new cycle or you're ending one. It's kind of like you don't know where you are in a sense. For some of you, you guys may. For some of you guys may not. But it's just kind of like this and teeter-tottering space, because like I said, some of you ended a cycle and some of you guys are beginning a cycle, right? You guys are getting ready to end a cycle, and some of you guys are getting ready to start. Okay, you guys are at different phases. All right, hence. All right, so let's keep going. Let's see what's going on here. Why is the Ace of Cups the challenge? Why is giving their heart or putting, having this new beginning, why is it a challenge? When it comes to starting, ending, why is it a challenge? So we have the Page of Swords here. So for some of you guys, depending on where you guys are in your cycle or phase, some of you guys may need some more information. Okay, some of you guys may need to step into your abilities, your psychic gifts. Some of you guys may need to find out some information in regards to something that you are working on, whether it's working on a partnership, working on a project. Okay, some of you guys, it's something that you guys don't know in a sense. Okay, does not have knowledge of. Thank you, Holy Spirit. When it comes to your spiritual growth here with the Judgment card. Okay. Yeah. It's 8 of Wands in reverse. So, if you guys are dealing with a love situation, there's no communications here. You guys might be at odds with each other. All right. Again, with this Success being in reverse. Okay. Yeah. Some of you may have had to walk away, or somebody may have walked away from you. Flip the scripts as you see fit. So what's the cause of this, Holy Spirit? What's the cause? What's the cause for Libra? 10 of Wands. And we have the Devil card, Capricorn energy in reverse. So with this 10 of Wands energy, like I said, somebody could have walked away. Could have put an end to something. Was like, oh, this is too much baggage, too much work. Okay, Libra, this could be you, or this could be whoever you were dealing with, whether it's people or a person at your job or your family or a specific situation or love. Okay, well, whatever it is, it's like, okay, I'm gone. I'm out. This was too toxic. I need to release this. Okay, so I can have, this new beginning here, but we're having some difficulties here. Okay, so like I said, some of you guys are having difficulties ending a cycle, and some of you guys are having difficulties starting one. Okay, so what happened in the past for Libras? What happened in the past for Libras, Holy Spirit? All right, so in the past, we have the Fool in reverse and the 8 of Swords upright. So in the past, it looks like a lot of fear was here, because the Fool in reverse, it talks about uncertainties, fear of the unknown, okay? Not taking a leap of faith because of those aspects, okay? Whether it's regarding love, career, whatever the case may be, whatever situation it is, somebody didn't take a leap of faith here, whether this was Libra or whatever you were dealing with. It's like you didn't believe in it, or they didn't believe in you, okay? When I say they, it's whatever situation you're dealing with, career, love, okay? Family, it doesn't matter. And it's almost like either you didn't believe in it or they didn't believe in you because of whatever they were telling themselves. 8 of Swords. That was kind of like feeding their, interrupting whatever stability that you could have either added or whatever could have, because it looks like happiness could have been here, but it's like it's almost was blocked in the past because of whatever somebody was telling themselves. It's like they couldn't see this was either you, Libra, or whatever situation you were dealing with. It's almost, I'm getting that energy of sticking up for the wrong people. Like, for example, you may have a boss that always seems to stick up for the person that's not putting in that much work, or doesn't have, or is not adding that much value to the company, right? And this is applied to love, this is applied to family matters, this, things, whatever you're dealing with, okay? And it's just like, I don't want to take, I just don't want to take this leap of faith because of what we're telling ourselves here. And Libra, like I said, this is either you telling yourself this or whatever you're dealing with, they were telling themselves this information. So it's almost like they didn't move towards you, or this didn't work out because of that. Not taking a leap of faith, not believing in you is what I just heard. Okay, or you not believing in it. Flip the scripts as you see fit. So what's going on in the current for Libra? How the cards pop out be so funny. So, I mean, this card came out sideways, so I'm going to leave it sideways. So, we have the Hangman here, sideways with the Ten of Swords in reverse. So, some of you guys are, it's like you're stuck and you're not stuck. So, kind of like when I'm getting like a two different story scenario, like some of you guys are dealing with closing out a cycle and some of you guys are having difficulty starting a cycle, right? It's like presently, it's like you guys are stuck and you're not stuck, right? Trying to see, you know, what needs to stay, what needs to go, to the swords in reverse, you know, or healing from some sort of, not ending something that needs to be ended, okay, is what I just heard. Because it's like you see what may need to happen, but you might be having troubles doing so because maybe of a certain person. It's like you're seeing things for what they are and you're not. It's like you are and you're not. Things are moving and they're not. So it's like you're teeter-tottering and needing to find some type of balance here. It's almost like, I'm looking at the overall theme here. So the back of the deck for me is the overall theme, so the overall energy. The overall energy is the bottom of the deck for me. Okay. So the overall theme here is the Emperor, which is Aries energy. And the Emperor in reverse, you know, that's a toxic person. That's a person that's insecure, but I'm not going to tell you I'm insecure. I'm just going to be mad at you. I'm going to belittle you. I'm going to disrespect you. All because I don't see myself. I got to have it, right? It's almost like, be careful. I'm being guided to say, be careful of who you're listening to. Use discernment, all right, when it comes to making decisions, whether it's regarding your love life, career, family matters, relationship, okay, friendships. Because it's like you're one decision away from your movement forward, and another part, and others of you are one decision away from really just being stagnant. Hangman literally being upright, if that was the case. So, needing to do more research, more soul searching, okay? Because abundance, it is here for you, but there is a decision that you have to make. It's something that you need to become more enlightened to. So, Holy Spirit, what's coming in for Libras? Thank you. So, what's coming in is the Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. So, you're going to be putting more time, effort, and energy into your healing here, or into healing something, okay? For some of you guys, that could be healing a connection. For some of you guys, it could just be healing self. For others of you, it could just be putting time, effort, and energy into maybe finding another opportunity, finding a new love, right? Finding a new hobby, okay? Or all the above, whatever the case may be, is now you're going to be putting time, effort, and energy. Or this could be somebody, you know, what's coming in for you, for others of you, because you're tired of dealing with loss, and you know this. I mean, I'm just reading from the bottom of the deck here. Yeah, some of you guys had to deal with some pain and some dissonance here, right? In regards to something or someone that you love. Okay. Now, for some of you, I am seeing here with this Knight of Swords energy, somebody might be coming in, or opportunity might be coming in. Okay. They might be also healing for you, that you will be putting time and effort and energy in. Okay. But just be mindful. I'm being guided to say, be mindful of any decisions that you made before that didn't work out for you in the past. And be mindful of keeping any patterns around that was not working for you in the past. Okay? Because when the Fool is in reverse, and I definitely understand, taking risks can be scary. Also, being stagnant and not reaping any benefits can be scary too. So, at the end of the day, you have to make the decision that is best for you. We are all responsible for the decisions that we make each and every day. All right, guys. So let's see what the divine advice is. Somebody could be wanting to work with you here. Okay, it's also what I just picked up for some of you. That's going to bring in abundance, and You guys will have to be mindful of what this opportunity is bringing, okay? So, Holy Spirit, what's the divine advice? Thank you. Woo! I just want to point something out. You have the number 43 here, which reduces down to the number 7. The number 43 could be significant for somebody. We also have the number 25 here as your overall energy. Now, I'm not going to read what this is. It's called Round and Around. I'm not going to read what the card is, but I can tell you this. This card does stand for being mindful of going around and around. What that means is doing the same things that got you the same results. Okay? And that's regarding your career, your love life, your family matters, all of it. Okay? So, what I am going to do also, since we have the number 7 here twice, because the number 25 reduces down to the number 7. So that means it's 7-7 here. So the number 7 could really be significant for somebody. Okay. The number 25 or the number 43 could be significant. All right. And the number 7 in numerology, that's all about introspecting, assessing and reassessing your circumstances from within, right? A lot of times we don't want to go within because that's where we hide all of that muck, right? The traumas, our past hurtful experience. We don't want to think about it. We don't want to, feel it because it hurts, right? Also, when we leave those things unresolved, they can potentially come out into other aspects of our life, right? And we may unintentionally sabotage it. Okay? So just be mindful of unhealthy patterns, okay? Be mindful of unhealthy patterns. Be mindful of things that have not been serving you, your highest good. Okay? So here's what your card is. You are in empathy overload and need to get grounded again. So tune out for a bit. Hypersensitive, you're suffering from psychic exhaustion. This signals a time for recharging of your batteries. Set energetic boundaries. Take a salt bath. Empty your mind and get back to you. It's not a time to be too open. Soon enough, you can let your guard down. Right now, you need self-care and self-love. It's time to say no thank you to anyone in your life who exhausts you. Won't that feel good? And didn't we just talk about letting things go, not doing the same thing, not going around and around in circles, so we don't, get that same result. And that's with anything regarding career, people in your life, whatever the case may be. Okay? So that's what I got for you. Love you. Peace out, deuces.